It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there Martin. Walking into the ground today, I've just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
It's Legia Warsaw for you today, and they are up against Borussia Dortmund.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team.
4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. In goal, Roman Bürki. Mark Bartra plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos. In central defence, Mario Götze plays with Julian Weigl in midfield.
We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Must have been strange in the 15-16 season for Borussia Dortmund to face Liverpool, and Jurgen Klopp managing Liverpool and eventually, of course, knocking them out as well in very dramatic circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, they moved on from Klopp's time, didn't they? With another talented coach, with some extremely talented players. We saw that at Anfield and at home.
Now the game has started. Challenges for the ball. Julian Weigl. Weigl. Julian Weigl on the attack here.
Peace check. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team.
And it's gone for a corner. And they've cut it out. Müller. Christian Pulisic. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. He's coming forward with some danger. Dembele. Now he's looking for support. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. And here's the cross. Rafael Guerreiro. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. He's got support here. Through pass. Weigl. Chance from the pass. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Mario Götze. Now Guerrero. Weigl. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
They cope with it well defensively. Throw in now.
Christian Pulisic probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Shot on!
Very good stop here.
And that'll be a corner. Aubameyang! Good challenge.
And it's a header.
Such a range of goals from Aubameyang, but he loves getting into scoring positions. The goal then for Borussia Dortmund.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Oh, it's a brilliant header.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Moulin gets his foot in there. Mario Götze. And he gives it back to him. Julian Weigl. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Now Guerrero. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Mario Götze. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Tackle here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. And it's out of play. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And in goes the cross. Goal kick here. And here's the replay again.
Yeah, and to find the bottom right from that distance with a header takes some doing.
Weigl. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Good defending. He's coming forward with some danger. Aubameyang. Promising build-up until that challenge. And that will be a throw. Now it's Ousmane Dembele, building steadily here, keeping possession. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. fist away by the keeper. The shot's on! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Christian Pulisic. On to the attack now. Cross coming in now. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Shot on! What a fine save! The keeper kept it out. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Good challenge here. Weigl. Mario Götze. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Piszczek. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Pulisic. Supporting player alongside. Should be! Now that will be a corner. The save of top-class quality, really.
He's in the right place, wasn't he?
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Mario Götze. And shoots! He's made the save. Aubameyang. Now Guerrero. Dembele. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, here comes the support. This might be it! It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Moulin. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Now Guerrero. Mario Götze. Weigl. Goal kick to come. Quick look at the goal again.
Yeah, and it's certainly worth watching the way he's had a little glance up and found that top right-hand corner.
Piszczek. Mario Götze. Well, he's been dominating the match with the quality of his passing. And that's good support as they build this attack. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Oh, good through ball. Good challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good forward play from them. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Aubameyang. Played back.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Piszczek. That will help ease the pressure. That's really well done. Good defending. There's good progress with this attack. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Comes in with a tackle. Dembele trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Weigl. Doing well to keep the ball. Now Guerrero. Aubameyang. Gonna try one now. Wonderful goal. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. There's some potential in this move. Mario Götze. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. In quickly. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Makes a challenge here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Piszczek. Rafael Guerrero. Aubameyang. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Christian Pulisic. He's looking for the cross. Played into the middle. He's got his shot off now. A wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Looking to take the corner quickly.
And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly.
Marc Bartra. Aubameyang.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
And they've cut it out.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here.
Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Shot on! Very good stop here. Good challenge. And it's a header. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Shot on! What a fine save! Well, here comes the support. This might be it! Aubameyang. Gonna try one now. Wonderful goal. He's got his shot off now. Has a wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. He's coming forward with some danger. Tackle goes in. Muller. Rafael Guerrero. Weigl. Now Guerrero. Just working away to try and find an opening. Giotto! Very good stop here. Yet another corner. Have a look at that, the corner count. Cleared the ball. Now here's a chance from winning the ball. Fabulous clearance. Throw in to come. Christian Pulisic, Julian Weigl, Papastatopoulos. Here's a chance to attack. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Got the tackle in. And in goes the cross. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Weigl. Aubameyang. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And Piszczek is penalised here. Lucas Piszczek now is shown a yellow card. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Well, they're going to take off the forwards, as often is the case, being substituted. One goal, he might have thought with the time left he might get more, but he's happy to get the one, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it was a well-taken goal, and a really good performance from him, I thought. Really solid.
And he's in there with a header. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, they line up for the corner. Shots on here. Good header, good clearing header. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Oh, chance! Oh, they've got out of jail there. He's got that well out of harm's way. And it's going to be 2 changes now. On to the attack now. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Emre Moore. He's taken on his man and beaten him. Now the shot!
Good block.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Gets his foot in there. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Good through pass. Oh, and the referee's given the penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan, and it is a penalty. Your thoughts?
Well, I thought it was a definite penalty, and I think the player might have been a bit concerned. He was going to go for an early bath, but just a yellow.
Great penalty. Well, he's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. We've had an hour gone here, and there's still 30 minutes left. Here's a chance to attack. Mario Götze. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Here's Emre Moore. And that is now a goal kick. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Sebastian Rode. Attacking well here. A real chance here, and he scores.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
They are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they played.
Five-0 and the game underway again. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the cross comes in now. Attacking now. This might be trouble for the player, already booked. He hasn't been able to beat the wall here. Well, that is another corner. And that will be a goal kick. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Sebastian Rode. He's coming forward with some danger. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. He's got his shot off now. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Good forward play from them. Shot on! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good strong tackle. The shot's on! He's reached it and turned it aside. Corner count rising. Opportunity now. He's blocked that well. There's some potential in this move. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Here's Kagawa. Weigl. Here's Emre Moore. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now the shot! Too high, way over the crossbar. Little piece of interplay between the two. Into the attacking third. Now it's Borussia Dortmund. They've got... Well, it is a free kick. And they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
He's hit the free kick.
Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. It's looking good, this move. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two.
The break is definitely on.
Got the tackle in. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Little private game between the two of them.
Attacking now. Nicely played through ball. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And shoots! What a brilliant goal.
And it's a substitute who scored. He's definitely come on to try and do that. And he's made his manager very pleased.
And that's wonderful. Wonderful technique to just feather it into the bottom right.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Well, the match a long time over here. 6-0 now.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Here the challenge is a good one.
And it's gone out for a throw.
Looking for an opening.
And heads it towards goal.
Well, all credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Here's Emre Mor. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Good through pass. A timely challenge.
Here's a chance to attack. That tackle has got him the ball.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
In comes the challenge. Pulisic. Emre Mor. And the pass not completed, really. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Julian Weigl. On the attack here.
Gone for the through pass. Shots on here.
Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Good challenge. Shinji Kagawa.
Trying to thread it through here. He cleared that really well.
Julian Weigl. Weigl. Good forward play from them. Defender to it first. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Made the challenge well. He's coming forward with some danger. Played into the middle. It's easy here for the keeper. Schmelzer. Julian Weigl. Here the challenge is a good one.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
It's looking good, this move. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Piszczek. Well, only one team in it here, and 6-0 their margin of victory as the referee blows his whistle for the last time. It was too friendly from one team in this match. The other team maybe not friendly enough. They were ruthless, weren't they?
Yeah, whether that losing team were just trying to work on something specific, and as a result they were a little bit loose. It'll be interesting to see what the manager says afterwards.
Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Shot on! Very good stop here. Good challenge. And it's a header. Shots on here. Wonderful saved. Well, here comes the support. This might be it. Aubameyang. Gonna try one now. Wonderful goal. And he's in there with a header. Great penalty. A real chance here, and he scores. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other, and shoots!